Hey friends, Tuxx here. For this particular video, we have this super cool gaming mouse that's sent over by IOGEAR and Kaliber Gaming. And if you're not familiar with Kaliber Gaming, basically a lot of people see the IOGEAR first, but Kaliber Gaming is kind of like the gaming division of IOGEAR. I hope that makes sense, and I hope I got that right. But it's really cool that they sent this over to me. They make some great products. I have friends who play StarCraft professionally, and they love Kaliber Gaming mice. And part of the reason why is that some of their mice, like this one here, is made so it can be used both left-handed and right-handed. And I can tell you that can be a really big problem because most mice are made to be for right-handed players. They're made to be used right-handed. And I'm right-handed, but I feel for my left-handed friends, and it's great when companies do make things that kind of work both ways, which is great. Now, looking at the box here, you can see this box is absolutely beautiful. They make great retail packaging on a store shelf. This is going to pop out at you with this wonderful green color. And I definitely am a fan of kind of this kind of volt green, if you will. It's kind of like a bright green color. Very, very cool. And not only that, the box has nice black. It's like glossy in the mouse part, flat black here. I mean, they really do some nice little touch things. And the reason why I bring this up is oftentimes some mice companies will cut corners on boxes or even send like a brown OEM box or whatever. And for companies that go to this extra mile for what's on the outside, what's on the inside is going to rock. Okay, so I definitely look for actually seeing how they package things and the care and love they put into their products. And this is made with a lot of love, I can tell you. Now, another great thing about this mouse is this mouse actually on the website for Kaliber Gaming, it shows it being $24.95 MSRP. Now, prices may vary. I'm sure they change in time off and on, but that's a really great price for an awesome gaming mouse. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the package here. On the side here, you can see it contains the mouse, quick start guide, warranty card. Very cool stuff in a few languages. On the back here, it's just some really cool pictures. See, there's some nice lighting effects to it. Talks about the range. Now, this mouse is 500 to 4,000 DPI. 4,000 DPI. That's great. So that is more than enough for most gaming, even real fast gaming, things like Counter-Strike or whatever. That is great. Okay. Looking here, it talks about the laser, the sensor range, max resolution, 500 to 4,000 DPI. Polling rate is 125, 500 or 1,000, and the acceleration is 20G. Okay. So anyway, very, very cool. Nice box. And what's great about this is you can actually open it up and look at the mouse. Look at that beauty. This is a really nice package, super cool mouse. And I gotta tell you, if you're in a store looking at mice, it can be tough sometimes. The boxes are all closed up. You can't tell how big it is. When you have a box like this is something that costs the company extra money, but it's so great when companies do this. You can actually put your hand on it inside the store and feel it, kind of feel how it cups your hand. And it's great that they go to that extra expense and extra touch to actually show some of the features over here and just have a great way of touching the mouse, to feel how big or small it is. Sometimes they look huge in the package and they're super teeny, or vice versa, and that's never a fun experience. So anyway, way to go, Kaliber Gaming. I'm definitely digging this. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what this mouse is all about. Let me grab my knife. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. Oops. We got our knife here. We're gonna go ahead and carefully cut the top and pull this out. Hopefully I can do this gracefully. There we go. Oh, everything's kind of falling out. We'll put the box over here to the side while we review this. Hopefully this will stand up okay for me. My surface is not quite level right now. Here, we'll lay it here. There we go. Okay, so taking a look at the mouse, first the little side contents. So stop, read me first. There's a website you can go to for the latest drivers. A lot of people talk to me in my mouse reviews and they'll be like, hey, where do I get a driver? It didn't come with a driver or whatever. It's great that they give you all the information right there. You can join their IOGEAR community, basically Facebook, Twitter, everything right there. Very, very cool. You can pause that if you need to and go check it out yourself. Very cool. It does come with a little book here, which is written in a few languages. So they got you covered no matter what is your language of choice. We'll just go ahead and take a real quick look at the quick start guide here. You can see it's very thorough. It does talk about, a lot of people ask about the colors and DPIs. Let me show this to you. You can pause this if you like. There you go. It's 500 red, 1,000 green, 1,500 blue, 2,000 purple, and 4,000 aqua. Wow. Okay. That is really cool. It talks about the different little sensors and things. And we'll just do a quick little run through. You can take a look at that, different languages, all sorts of stuff. So really cool that has a little book with all the information, especially the DPI breakdown. That's awesome. Okay, taking a look at the mouse itself. I like the way they have a little green glow around the outside of the mouse. That's really cool. Let's go ahead and pull this out of its little plastic coffin here. And, oh wow, that's like a stealth bomber mount. This is really nice. Let's go ahead and pull it through. Okay. We'll save our little cardboard insert. Very nice. And here is the mouse itself. Now, first thing I have to mention, and you guys know I'm a fan of this, one little tip, a clue, a warning flag of the quality of a mouse is actually what they do with the cord. Everything starts with the cord. If you have a bad cord and it breaks or the wires have a bad connection on the inside, that mouse is shot. It's dead. It's junk. So having a good cord is a very important thing. And you can see this is a very nice braided cord. Check out the braid there. Very tight. This is not going to be like fraying or falling apart. Keeps your mouse nice and secure and make sure all your movements are recorded. The end here, very nice, gold, very solid. It's not going to break or short, so that's great. On the back side of the mouse here, you can take a look at it. It does have a little button here for on-off, I believe. And then here you have your little gliders, which are really nice to help make sure it slides good. And these are on here really well. They're not going to peel off or whatever. Nothing worse than these peeling off and then having the mouse like not want to slide properly on the mouse pad. The top of the mouse here is very interesting. It's very smooth. Now, unlike some mice that are, you know, for right-handed only, it's great that this has, on both sides, they have two buttons, okay? They get this side here as volume, plus and minus. This side here has the usual up and down button, but it's made that it's not like your fingers have a groove here, okay? So this will work with a left-handed person just fine, or a right-handed person, so very cool. Does have an up-down arrow right here, and of course, the little scroll wheel. And you can see that it does have a little bit of rubber right in there. So this is a nice rubbery scroll wheel. So if you're playing real quick, you need some very precise action. That rubber is going to help keep it right where you want it. Now the actual mouse itself is it's a smooth, glossy plastic here on the side. And this top part has a little bit of a rubberized coating to it. It's not like super rubbery, but it's definitely more rubbery than like this glossy painted part over here. The bottom of the mouse, again, looks very good. Let's go ahead and I want to plug this in and see what this looks like actually plugged in. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I plugged this mouse both into a Windows 8 machine and a Windows 10 machine with no problems. It found the mouse. It did not need extra drivers, any updating. It just was plug and play, which is great. I believe this mouse would work with any computer that has an open USB port, including Mac and Linux. If you have any questions about that, about a particular operating system or problems, down here in the comments, ask me. I'm here to help you guys out, okay? But I believe this is very plug and play, and if not drivers, I'm sure you can get. But it's a pretty standard mouse as far as the drivers go. So anyway, everything looks very cool here. I'm definitely digging the little accents. Check out like the little blue accent around there. Very cool. Almost like Tron-like or something. Very cool. And the light actually goes all the way up into the scroll wheel here too, which is very cool. In the back, you can see the light. Everything is looking very good. I'm going to go ahead and dim the lights down a little bit, and let's see what this bad boy looks like in the dark. Okay, so I left a small amount of room light. Over here you can see the light, and there's also a lot of ambient light from a window over here and some PC monitors on both sides of this room. So the room is not exactly completely dark, but you can see this LED is very bright and very nice. Check out that blue glow to it. Very cool. Now we can actually push the button here, and you can see it will switch the green, changes. So again, this has to do with the actual DPI speed. There's green, there's red, there's the purple or pink color, and there is the teal, the fastest. So anyway, very cool mouse, guys. The mouse itself in your hand feels really good, actually. It feels just right. It doesn't feel too big or too small. Even though it's made for left and right, it feels very comfortable. The thumb goes right here. For me, being right-handed, goes very good. But if I was left-handed, it has a very similar feel on this side. So it should be excellent for everyone. Alright friends, to recap, this is a $25 high-quality gaming mouse. You really can't go wrong with this. This is from IOGEAR and is from Kaliber Gaming. And I want to thank Kaliber Gaming for sending this over to me too. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to put this on my primary rig and start playing some World of Warcraft and Overwatch later tonight actually, and see how it performs. If I have some additional information, I'll either put it in the comments down below here, or if need be, make us a whole second video. But if you guys have any questions about this, again, I'm here to help you guys out. Ask down below here in the questions. I'll definitely definitely trying to help you and steer you the right way. But for 25 bucks, this is a great mouse. I'll put some links down below in the description to find the Kaliber Gaming website. You can check it out, and I'm sure you can buy this at a retailer near you. But thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to check out Tuxx Toys, my toy channel. I do lots of cool reviews. Be sure to check out Tuxx Toys on Instagram and Twitter. This channel, Tuxx Reviews, on Instagram and Twitter. And I do put a lot of cool slice of life stuff. Sometimes me gaming, me going to gaming cons, stuff like that. Check it out, Tuxx Reviews on Instagram. And also be sure to check out, I have this little beta channel called Gamer Tuxx. Sometimes I'll test out some things or different things on there. You can check that out. That's kind of a beta channel I'm working on, which I'm developing into something for the future, okay? Gamer Tuxx. Thanks for watching, friends. If you like this, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.